My name's Ellen Bieberman and my business is Sunwarm Gardens. I had a veggie farm. I have a flower farm now. I grow several dozen varieties of flowers, a mix of perennials and annuals. I specialize in cool season flowers. I have some unusual flowers that really do well in our cool season. I start early in the season in the hoop house. I have an unheated hoop house that does have water, and I will put in, like in March, I will put in things like ranunculus and poppies and things like that. This is all Lisianthus, which is very slow growing. This was started in May maybe, and it's going to be ready in August. So hibiscus, of course, is a tropical plant. I'm not going to get flowers from it. I'm growing it for its red leaves, and I'm going to have those red leaves a little bit later in the season. So I'm going to put them together with the cafe au lait dahlias, so that you'll have some white, pinks, and reds, and some greens. I think it'll be really nice. We definitely are having a renaissance of flower growers. I see more flower growers every year. And I also think there's a culture coming back of appreciating having flowers that I have people who come every week just to put flowers on the table. So let me just show you a few of my favorite flowers. So this is the Smoky Eyes Larkspur. You can't have summer without zinnias. Baptisia, I have lots of these. This I use for greenery. In the spring it has these beautiful purple flowers that come up. So this is 9-bark, another red accent that I really like. It's almost one of these where the more you cut it, the more it grows. So if I put it together with these, then I've got a nice little extra pop of color on there. So my process is to cut them, if I can, a day early, put them in the cooler. I put them in deep water. They can take up, they can get conditioned to being used to being cut. And then I will bring them out, usually in the evening actually is when I do most of my bouquet making. It's nice and cool in here, and sell the bouquets the next day. I like to have a focal, I like to have an airy bit, tall, and then some fun little pieces, and then some things in the middle. I do as many organic things as I can. I use mulch to keep the moisture in the beds and to keep the soil fertility up. I think that just keeping enough organic matter on your beds really makes a difference. I think what I would call my approach to pest management is IPM, Integrated Pest Management, which is really just keeping an eye on what's out there, knowing what the pests are, not just saying, oh, it's a bug, knowing the good bugs from the bad bugs. My guiding principle is doing it for the people around here. And I'm really happy to have brides who want to get a bouquet or get a couple buckets and do it themselves. That's the thing. I really like being able to give it at a reasonable price to people around who live here and visitors here.